Christmas tunes make great ragtime tunes. So this is kind of inspired by the way John Fahey did some Christmas songs way back 40 years ago. This is, of course, Here Comes Santa Claus, written by Gene Autry and Oakley Haldeman. But I put together a lesson on this at TotallyGuitars on how to play this ragtime version of Here Comes Santa Claus. And the lesson goes into mostly stuff that is applicable to all kinds of making your own arrangements. You have to understand the chord progression first. We got a couple measures of C, then G, 7. Well, we have to have, as we run through that chord progression, we keep a steady bass going, and that's what makes this, you know, kind of a Travis picking style of things. And then we just have to get through all the rest of the chords. We do need some chords up the neck. We need an F chord played in the A shape of bars. Now this is a chord that is, again, kind of tough for a lot of people for fingers, because you got to make sure that you've got 3 strings barred with your 3rd finger. We call that a hinge bar when you've got a knuckle bent, making a bar a partial bar with other things. So this is with across certain strings, usually 3 strings. But this is a really, really important part of playing guitar, is learning how to play that chord that you may have tried it first as a B flat chord back at the 1st fret. So it's worth the trouble working on that chord and getting it down. As we run through the rest of the chords, it goes from F to B at the 7th fret, to E minor 7 at the 7th fret, to A at the 5th fret, D minor 7 at the 5th fret, G at the 3rd fret, or it could be played open, and back to C. So that's the sequence of chords that happen in here, but it's all spelled out in the lesson. It's part of the Target program at TotallyGuitars, and there are a lot of finger-picking lessons like this, all kinds of other lessons too. But this is a pretty high intermediate level song as far as finger-picking goes, because you've got to be able to keep it pretty lively and pretty bouncy. So, but come check it out. There are also, if you're not quite ready to tackle something like that, there are all kinds of lessons at more beginning to intermediate levels as well, and a lot of free ones too, here at our TG Free Lessons channel, and of course over at the site where you can get tablature to all the stuff we're working on. Anyway, if you're interested in working on the ragtime arrangement of Here Comes Santa Claus, come visit us at TotallyGuitars.